Hi guys, this is Mary. Welcome back to Cardz TV. Today we're going to make some cards and a treat bag for Halloween using the Cardz TV Happy Halloween October card kit. So I'm going to get my supplies out and we'll get started. For card number 1, I pulled out one of the white card bases that comes in the kit and a piece of the black cardstock, which also comes in the kit, as well as the paper. I've cut the black cardstock at 4 by 5 1/4. That's going on right there. And then this black and white striped I cut at 3 3/4 by 5. And I'm going to get these attached to the front of the card with some art glitter glue. I took another of the papers from the kit and I've cut this banner. And this is 2 1/4 by 4 3/4, and I just fishtailed the ends of it, and I'm going to attach this kind of to the left, right about there. Next, I took the stamp set that comes in the kit, one of them. This one's called Happy Halloween, and I stamped and cut out the broom and the witch's hat. Here they are right here, and I just colored the bottom of the broom and the stars and the band on the witch's hat with some markers. You can use whatever markers you have or colored pencils, whatever you'd like. And I cut these out. I've got these on foam tape. And I did take my Stardust Jelly Roll Pen, and I don't know if you can see this, but I went over the bottom of the broom to give it some sparkle, as well as the stars and the buckle on the witch's hat. Now, also from the Happy Halloween stamp set, I decided to use Flying By with a Witchy High. And I pulled out my Elegant Edges cartridge, and I cut a black shadow and this white mat. And I cut this at 1.5 inches. And I stamped Flying By with a Witchy High. I'm going to get this attached to the shadow. I've got this on foam tape. That's going to go right down here. And then I'm going to grab the enamel dots that come in the kit and add some right up here. I think I'll use the orange ones. And that completes card number 1. Next, we're going to embellish one of the little treat bags that comes in the kit. And we're going to make a little cluster. I've cut a purple scallop circle. I used Elegant Edges for that. And this was cut at 2.5 inches. Then I took the ghost, one of the candy corns, and the small jack-o'-lantern from the die cuts that come with the kit. And then this little piece, it's a piece of the pattern paper, and I cut this at 3/4 inch wide. And it is 3 3/4 long, and I fishtailed the ends to make a banner. And I'm going to take my art glitter glue and put that banner right across the center of that little scalloped circle. Next, we're going to take the little piece of candy corn, and I'm going to attach it right down here with the art glitter glue. And I'm going to take my little ghost and attach it right up here. So I'm just going to put glue on this edge and right down here at the bottom of the ghost, because they're going to hang off the circle. Got them down good. Now I've got my jack-o'-lantern on some foam tape, and we're going to put this in the center at just a tiny bit of an angle. If I can get this backing off. There we go. Just about like that. Now we're going to pop this whole thing up on some foam tape and get that on the front of our little treat bag. Now our little treat bag is all ready, and I find this Spice Apple Cider Mix at Walmart, and sometimes they have it at Dollar Tree. And it has extra packaging down the side, and I just trimmed about 1/8 inch off just to help it slide in here easier. It would have gone the way it was, but I wanted it to have just a little bit of wiggle room in there. So I'm going to slide that down in there, And there's room for some little fun-size Hershey bars. And I've got a cute little treat bag. So that's project number 2. For project number 3, or card number 2, I'm using the other white card base that comes in the kit, which is 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. I use some of the black cardstock, which is 4 by 5 1/4, and then this paper from the kit, which has two-tone orange and black dots. And I thought it'd be fun to bend one of the corners down, and I've got a glue dot under there to hold it in place. And I'm going to go ahead and get this on the black, and then get this on the white card base, and then we're going to put a black faceted enamel dot right there, just to give it a little bit more interest. There we go. When you're doing a card that's really simple like this one's going to be, something like turning down one corner really does add a lot to it, and it doesn't take much time at all. Now I took a stitched circle die, and I cut an orange circle, which I'm going to put right there. And then I took that cute little owl with the witch's hat, and I've got it popped up on some foam tape. And this is one of the Cardz TV Halloweenies pre-colored die cuts. He's going to go right there. Then I cut a little black fishtail banner, and I stamped it with some Versamark ink, and I used some Zing white opaque embossing powder, and this says Boo Hoo, and that comes from the More Spooky Saying stamp set right down there, which comes in the kit. And I'm going to put this at the bottom of the circle, and my little owl's going to be standing right there on the top. And I'm going to pop this whole thing up on the front of the card. That completes card number 2. Here are the 2 cards and the little treat bag that I made today using the Cardz TV October card kit called Happy Halloween. Many, many thanks to those of you who purchased this kit. I hope you enjoy it. Thank you so much for coming by today, guys. I appreciate each and every one of you. I hope you've enjoyed this, and I will see you again soon with another card. Bye now.